Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation of this fifth T20I in the final one. And what a thrilling encounter we witnessed as New Zealand win this one by 6 wickets to level the series 2-2. So we will obviously have joint winners. First up, I'd like to introduce the presentation party to my left. Mr. Salman Nasir, Chief Operating Officer, PCB. Mr. Sadur Rahman, Group Head, Corporate and Investment Banking, Bank Al Falah. Mr. Sarmat Ijaz Awan, Business Head, South Cluster, Bank Al Falah. Mr. Kazim Mushtaba, Chief Commercial Officer, Jazz. And Mr. Khalid Khan, Sales Manager, North Helion. Plenty of awards going out tonight, but first we'd like to begin with Bank Al Falah, and they will be donating USD 1,000 on every 6 hit and a wicket taken in this match for the Turkey-Syria Earthquake Relief Fund. And I'd like to request Mr. Sadur Rahman to present the donation amounting to USD $22,000 to Mr. Salman Nasir for the Turkey-Syria Earthquake Relief Fund. A fantastic gesture, much needed to go along with the cricket. Thank you, Bank Al Falah. Next, Mr. Sarmat Ijaz will present the Best Fielder of the Match award of PKR 100,000 to Shadab Khan. Yeah, he took a blinder at point, first delivery of the game of Shaheen Shah Afridi to dismiss Tom Latham. Mr. Kazim Mushtaba will now present the Jazz Super All-Rounder of the Match cash award of PKR 100,000 to Imad Wasim. He's had a fantastic series with the ball and with the bat once again tonight for Pakistan, stepping up in both departments. Mr. Khalid Khan will now present the Sensodyne Complete Performer of the Match cash award of PKR 200,000 to Jimmy Neesham. Yeah, he stood tall and stood in there with Mark Chapman, scored 45 of 25, 4 boundaries, 2 big hits, and steered the team home in an all-important game to level this series. Player of the match, Mark Chapman, will now sign a bat for Bank Al Falah fan of the match. And if he can just make his way up, what a phenomenal run with the bat he's had. Mark, if you could sign that bat first, please. 104 not out, his maiden T20 century in international cricket, just came off the 57. And now Mr. Sadur Rahman will present the Bank Al Falah Player of the Match, Final Match Trophy and cash award of PKR 100,000. Once again, Mark Chapman. Mark, don't go anywhere because you're also the Player of the Series award, and Mr. Sadur Rahman once again will now present you with the series trophy and cash award of PKR 300,000. Plenty of smiles. And he wasn't as confused when he was batting. A little bit more confusion here. Plenty of awards going on tonight. And once he's done collecting a whole bag of awards, we will also have a quick word with him. Mark Chapman, the Player of the Match of the final and the Player of the Series. Mark, highest run scorer of the series, a phenomenal run with the bat, and most importantly, to finish off with your maiden T20 century in the winning cause. How special was that?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we were pretty happy to go into the series. This game sort of 2-1 down with a chance to level the series, and we're just thankful that we did the job today.
Tom mentioned before the start of the series that you had minimal preparation. It was more like adapting as you go on. Well, you seem to get a measure of the situation from ball one, essentially. How easy or difficult was it to adapt to the situations, especially the surfaces?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of took a little bit of adjusting in the first 2 games, but, you know, we had some really good conversations behind the scenes, and, you know, as a batting group and as a bowling group, we made adjustments as we went through the series, and just really proud of the way the guys adapted, and, you know, to finish 2-2 is a great result for us.
Now, in a pressure situation, to keep your calm and to hit the ball as cleanly as you did, what are the key attributes of your game? What keeps you so leveled?
Yeah, I think just, you know, remembering to watch the ball in those moments, and, you know, I was pretty thankful that Jimmy came out and struck the ball pretty well from ball one and took some pressure off me, and, you know, really grateful that we finished it off together.
Well, congratulations. It was fantastic watching. Congratulations on the T20 century as well as the win tonight.
Thank you very much.
Right, next up, can I please have the Pakistan skipper, Babar Azam, to have a word with me. They leveled the series 2-2. They won the first 2 games. Babar, it didn't go according to your way tonight, मगर आपने टॉस पे कहा कि 180-190 लग रहा था कि 15-20 रन शॉर्ट है.
बिल्कुल जिस तरह हमने स्टार्ट किया था और जो हमारी प्लानिंग थी वो यही थी कि 190 के करीब जा सकते हैं, लेकिन जिस तरह आप 10 सालों के बाद जो इफ्तिखार और रिजवान ने इनिंग्स खेली थी, जो पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड की, उसमें ये लग रहा था कि 200 हो सकता है. तो मेरे ख्याल से बिल्कुल हम 15 रन शॉर्ट थे.
अब बैटिंग की अगर बात कर लें, इमाद और इफ्तिखार खास तौर पे थ्रू आउट द सीरीज़ जब भी कोलैप्स हुआ और जब भी विनिंग के करीब थे, दोनों ने स्टेप अप किया है. खास तौर पे इमाद ने बॉल के साथ भी कितना अच्छा है, क्योंकि दोनों T20 क्रिकेट में इमाद खास तौर पे टीम में वापस आए. एज अ कैप्टन आपको कितनी स्ट्रेंथ देती है वो मिडल ऑर्डर?
हाँ बिल्कुल, जिस तरह इफ्तिखार ने जो अपनी बैटिंग इंप्रूव किया, क्योंकि T20 में जिस तरह वो डोमिनेट कर रहा था, जिस तरह वो हर दूसरी लीग में PSL में भी और जिस तरह भी उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली उसने वेल किया और उसने स्टेप अप किया और परफॉर्म करके दिया. और मुश्किल सिचुएशन में ऐसे ही सेम अमाद जिस तरह PSL में उन्होंने परफॉर्म किया और वही जो उनका कॉन्फिडेंस था, जो उनका बैटिंग में स्पेशली जो उन्होंने इम्प्रूव की है, तो वो हमारे लिए काफ़ी अच्छी थी. और बॉलिंग में तो माशाल्लाह वो है अच्छे हैं, लेकिन जिस तरह उन्होंने बैटिंग में जो चिप इन किया थोड़ा सा और जो हम लैग कर रहे थे मिडिल ऑर्डर में, तो वो उससे उनके आने से काफ़ी हेल्प हुई.
अच्छा, होम सीरीज़ थी, आपने कुछ बैटिंग में तजर्बे भी किए इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्ट्रैटेजी, बॉलिंग में भी आपके पास ऑप्शन से नए बॉल के. पॉजिटिव टेकआउट्स क्या हैं सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट या स्ट्रैटेजीज़ के?
काफ़ी पॉजिटिव थिंग थी. जिस तरह हमने यंगस्टर को अपॉर्चुनिटी दी और जिस तरह सैम हारिस को आज मिली, बाकी लेकिन फास्ट बॉलर जितने भी जो थे वो उससे हमने यही एक प्लान किया था कि सीनियर एंड जूनियर का कम्बिनेशन बना के हमने टीम को खिलाना और अपॉर्चुनिटी देनी. और काफ़ी पॉजिटिव चीज़ें थी उसमें. और बिल्कुल इसको और जिसमें हमने ये भी देखा है कि कहाँ पे हम लैग कर रहे हैं, कहाँ पे हम इम्प्रूवमेंट की ज़रूरत है. और मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पे क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगा आज के मैच के जो चेकमैन ने जो इनिंग खेली है. ऐसी इनिंग ऑन द डे जब आप खेलते हैं तो आपको लगता है कि आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन एक जगह पे अपॉर्चुनिटी आई थी, वो हमें अवेल करनी चाहिए. लेकिन उसके बाद मेरे ख्याल से चेकमैन रुका नहीं.
चैपमैन रुका नहीं, बिल्कुल ठीक है आपने. ODI सीरीज़ अब कुछ दिनों बाद, उसके लिए क्या आपकी कहते हैं गोल होगा और उसके लिए प्रेपरेशन अब किस तरह से होगी?
प्रिपरेशन देखें, एक दिन की प्रैक्टिस है और मेरे ख्याल से एज अ प्रोफेशनल आपके पास कम टाइम होता है सोचने का और स्विच ऑन जल्दी करना होता है, क्योंकि वनडे डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट है और उसमें आपको थोड़ी सा और फोकस होकर खेलना पड़ता है और डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ क्रिकेट है. तो मेरे ख्याल से बिल्कुल एज अ प्रोफेशनल हम उसके लिए रेडी हैं और कोशिश करेंगे कि अच्छी सीरीज़ है और जीतने की पूरी कोशिश करेंगे.
चलें बाबर, थैंक यू वेरी मच, कांग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन द लेवलिंग द सीरीज एंड वील सी यू इन अ फ्यू डेज टाइम. But Babar Azam obviously talking about the fact that, yes, they felt that they were a few runs short, 15 or 20 runs. He was happy with the way Imad and Iftikhar have stepped up in the middle order, especially Imad with the ball. Yes, he said that there's nothing that you can do when somebody like Mark Chapman does what he does on the very day, and he could only appreciate. And they were obviously looking forward to the one-day series as well. Now, the winning captain tonight for New Zealand, Tom Latham. If we could also have a word with him. Have the nerves settled?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, someone plays an innings like that. It's probably one of the best innings. A lot of us have seen live. So hats off to the way Chappie played.
Well, from 73 for 4, 121 runs between him and Jimmy Neesham. What was the talk at the halfway mark when they got 193?
Not too sure. I'm not sure what they talked about, but obviously it was the right thing. I think just the way they went about things. So I guess absorb a little bit of pressure at the start of their partnership, and then towards the end start putting a little bit of pressure back on them, and they just kept going the whole way through that partnership. And obviously Chappie, it was a fantastic innings, but also the way the work Niche did in that partnership as well, it was really important. So as you said, being under a little bit of pressure at the start after losing a few early wickets for us to come out on top, it was a great chase by the guys.
Well, you said that at the start of the series that it's an opportunity for the players, and you guys have grasped the opportunity by the scruff of the neck, especially Mark Chapman. In terms of bowling and batting, it was almost like a case of adapting on the go. How easy was it, or again, how difficult was it? Because you guys seem to improve every game coming in.
Yeah, I think that's probably, something we did speak about. As you said, it was about trying to improve from game to game, and obviously the preparation, wasn't ideal, but for us that wasn't an excuse. It was about trying to, just keep getting better from game to game and keep learning, and I guess keep communicating about, what works and what probably doesn't. And yeah, as you said, I think from each game we got better and better, and I guess to come out with a series draw after being 2-0 down early on in the series was, is exciting. And I guess for guys to step up, different guys, took their opportunities at different times throughout the four or five games, and yeah, it's nice to be standing here with a series draw.
Now you talk about the positives out of the T20 series. Obviously, in a few days is the one-day series. A few players coming in, and I believe Mark Chapman on the plane back home. Is he staying?
Unfortunately, he's heading home, unfortunately.
Expectations from the one-day series coming up. There's 5 games in that as well.
Yeah, again, it's going to be a tough series. Obviously on the back of, what this T20 series has produced. We've seen some great cricket, we've seen some great games of cricket, and I'm sure that the one-day series is going to be no different. So, again, it's a different format. We've got to adapt quickly, and hopefully we can do that straight away.
Well, congratulations on leveling this series, and we look forward to seeing you again in a couple of days' time. Don't go too far, because now Mr. Sadur Rahman will now present the winning trophy. It is a joint trophy between New Zealand and Pakistan. Both captains will receive the winning trophy from Mr. Sadur Rahman. Babar Azam and Tom Latham, joint winners of this 5-match T20 series, 2-2. That's what the final scorecard shows.
Yeah, it's quite a heavy trophy, so it's been shared